Top 10 NBA stars with the highest selling shoes. As sneaker culture grew and became more popular, so did the money spent by sneaker companies in search of that once-in-a-lifetime marketable talent. As evidenced by the top 10 NBA stars with the highest selling shoes for players, securing a sneaker deal is another indication that a player has established themselves as an NBA star. Why sneaker culture was so important? Why securing a sneaker deal was an indication of stardom? Who are the top 10 NBA stars with highest selling for players? Want to know more? Then what are you waiting for? Let's get started. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about the top 10 NBA stars with the highest selling shoes. Number 1. Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving, for the second time in less than 10 years, the Cleveland Cavaliers won the championship before convincingly winning Rookie of the Year, quelling critics and reshaping a franchise. Kyrie Irving was selected by Nike, with the first selection in the 2011 NBA draft. Like former camp LeBron James, Irving has been with Nike since 2011, and his well-known signature shoe line debuted in 2014. It was planned for his current sponsorship agreement, which allegedly pays roughly $11 million per year to expire in October 2023. The Los Angeles Lakers guard plays with an unmatched level of tenacity and effort. The 9-time NBA All-Star has an inspiring and unrepentant demeanor that polarizes fans into two camps: those who love him or those who despise him. Russell Westbrook, no other player in the NBA, is as full-rising as he is. Number 2. Russell Westbrook. No matter how fans feel about Westbrook, it is impossible to deny the success of his own line of sneakers. Westbrook joined the Jordan brand in October 2012 and later signed a 10-year extension in 2017, giving him the largest overall endorsement contract of any athlete supported by the company in 2017. There have been 5 installations of Westbrook's signature line so far, and it appears that there may be a 6th. Several outlets have cited internet photographs of a shoe that is rumored to be the Jordan Why Not 0.6. The Westbrook signature line was launched with the Jordan Why Not 0.1. A zipper that wraps around the ankle is visible on the red and yellow shoe, which has a partially translucent covering. This season has been a tragedy for the Lakers, as they have started a 2-8 and dealt with constant criticism. But that has not stopped Westbrook from shining in his new role as the 6th man. As of right now, the Jordan brand has not released any information about Westbrook's 6th signature shoe. Companies typically release official images, tech specs, and pricing shortly before a shoe is launched. Number 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Like other top-level superstars, Giannis Antetokounmpo has signed a multi-million-dollar contract with Nike. Prior to his rise to fame, Nike put their faith in the Greek free agent by giving him a contract for $20,000 a year. However, in 2017, the agreement was increased to pay approximately $10 million annually. A signature shoe for Jonas was also promised by Nike. The first Diana signature shoe made its debut in June 2019, following the success of the first sneaker. Additionally, in July 2020, Nike introduced the Nike Air Zoom Freak 2. Number 4. Dwayne Wade. The memories of players like Wade have taught us to appreciate the simple game of putting a lever sphere through a hoop more times than your opponent. It is just this ability of these players to put on shows during any given game and entertain us in ways that no other sport can, that draws spectators to the game. Wade left Converse in 2009 and joined the Nike's Jordan, where he earned up to $5 million annually in the beginning before rising to $10 million annually by 2012. In 2012, Wade signed a lifetime contract worth $60 million with the Chinese company Unique, which later evolved into a lifetime agreement that included an equity stake. With the exception of LeBron James and Damian Lillard, all elite NBA players currently have shoe deals with some of the best brands, including Nike, Under Armour, and Adidas. Number 5. Zion Williamson. Zion Williamson is no exception. Zion's abilities were well known before he was even selected, and his electrifying dominance in college basketball undoubtedly caught the attention of many brands. However, Nike's Jordan brand ultimately prevailed in a deal with the young star Vesta, who reportedly agreed to a 5-year, $75 million contract in 2019. Given the odds and Knicks' advertisement prior to the draft lottery, Zion might have had a greater contract had he signed up with a company before the lottery was announced. This was by far one of the largest rookie contracts ever signed, coming in second only to LeBron James. Number 6. James Harden. Despite the fact that the NBA is home to many excellent athletes, only a small number of them have their own signature shoes. James Harden's signature sneaker is now worn by Zion. The connection between Adidas and James Harden has been beneficial for both parties. In 2015, Harden inked a 13-year contract with German corporation for up to $200 million. Harden's Adidas endorsement is more than previous NBA banking stars earned over the course of their entire playing careers. It may be hard to imagine, but Harden, a guard for the Philadelphia 76ers, is currently on the 7th iteration of his trademark shoe line. Over the past 7 years, Harden has thrived on the court while Adidas has made sure he looks good while doing it. Number 7. Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry is very close to signing a $1 billion contract with Under Armour, as the company looks to secure the star's long-term commitment. Curry might soon become a billionaire. He is a business mogul, from cryptocurrency to television shows. 2013 witnessed Curry sign on with Under Armour. Curry secured a signature shoe agreement and merchandising deal with Under Armour, and his first pair of sneakers debuted in 2015. As Under Armour Curry, since then, Curry has been the face of the company, and his own sub-brand is now called the Curry brand. Curry's current Under Armour contract is up in 2024, but it's anticipated that it will change, as he'll likely become a lifelong partner with the company before then. Number 8. Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is one of the greatest athletes of his generation and the 2013-14 NBA MVP. Upon entering the NBA, he was named to the MPS 75th anniversary team. Following his MVP season, Durant agreed to a 7-year, $60 million deal with Nike. The sneaker corporation gave Durant a brand new deal, allegedly for $300 million. Unsurprisingly, Kevin Durant's shoe deal with Nike is by far the largest endorsement deal the two-time NBA champion has signed to date. However, Durant could surpass this amount when he re-enters sneaker free agency after the 2023-24 season. Durant reportedly was on the verge of signing with Under Armour, who offered the same 10-year, $300 million contract, before Nike decided to match the offer. Durant's decision to re-sign with Nike has paid off for both him and his family. Number 9. LeBron James. All through basketball, LeBron James, the narrative goes like this. LeBron James was the most renowned high school athlete ever. Despite nearly 2 decades and record inflation, the $90 million deal LeBron James signed with Nike is still the largest studio for a rookie in NBA history. If you just adjusted for inflation, that $90 million deal would be worth $140 million today in 2016. James also signed a lifetime contract. He was on the cover of Sports Illustrated labeled The Chosen One. Every shoe company wanted him, but only Nike, Adidas, and Reebok could afford him. He chose Nike. Number 10. Michael Jordan. During his 1984 NBA rookie season, Michael Jordan agreed to a contract with Nike. Prior to Jordan's deal with Nike, Adidas and Converse were at the top of the sneaker food chain at the time, and it appeared that he was going to sign off on Adidas. Although it was absurd for a sneaker business at the time to pay a slayer so much money, Nike realized that Jordan was exceptional and decided to go all in on Air Jordan. They made the rookie a more lucrative offer, one that Jordan couldn't refuse. Nike gave Jordan a 5-year agreement worth $500,000 each year. Late in 1984, Nike Air Jordan made its debut. The league had a rule that allowed players to only wear white sneakers, regardless of brand. So when Jordan wore his distinctive shoes for the first time, wearing the pair in a game was controversial. Before the Air Jordans went on sale in stores, Michael Jordan was able to generate enough buzz. Nike's Air Jordans were introduced in 1985, and sales in the first year alone were much beyond expectations. In total, the Air Jordans made $126 million. These sneakers helped put Nike on the map. Jordan went on to become probably the greatest basketball player of all time, and his shoe brand, Lane, has since grown and is now considered to be the best sneaker line in history. As of 2020, Jordan's Nike contract has brought in $1.3 billion. Subscribe to our channel to get our videos regularly, and don't forget to click the bell icon to never miss an update. Thank you for your time, looking forward to seeing you at the next one. Until then, peace.